Princess Anne has once again lived up to her position as the hardest-working royal, traveling 407 miles across the country in only 11 hours to attend a variety of engagements. King Charles is presently recuperating in Sandringham following his cancer diagnosis, and the number of senior royals has been reduced because Princess Kate is also ill. While Queen Camilla has been holding down the fort, the Princess Royal has been quietly getting on with the job, with a full day of engagements on Tuesday taking her all over the country. Her day began at 9:30 a.m. when her helicopter took off from her residence in Gatcombe Park, Gloucestershire, to fly to Windsor Castle for an investiture on behalf of the King. The ceremony at Windsor Castle began at 11 a.m. and ended at 1 p.m., during which Anne honored various talents in the arts and sports, including referee Sara Cox. Sara Cox is the world's first professional female rugby referee, and she was awarded an MBE by Anne, a fellow athletic professional, for her contributions to rugby union. After her journey to Windsor, she was apparently scheduled for a 20-minute sandwich break, but she did not eat it and instead went directly to Nottingham. The princess arrived at 2:10 p.m. and was already 10 minutes into her second engagement, meeting occupational therapists at Nottingham West Primary Care Network. Later that afternoon, just before 4 p.m., Anne paid a visit to G.H. Hurd & Sons, a company that specializes in luxury knitted shawls and lace scarves, as part of her duties as president of the UK Fashion and Textile Association. However, around 5:10 p.m., she was on her way back to London, arriving at Kensington Palace an hour later and being driven to St. James's Palace for her evening appointment. After a little respite, Anne was transported to the Science Museum at 7:15 p.m. to deliver the Queen Elizabeth Prize for Engineering, which is traditionally given by the King. Following her address at the museum, Anne returned home, where she most likely rested in St. James's Palace. The Princess Royal attended almost 400 events in 2023 alone, and she has already visited Sri Lanka this year for the first royal journey overseas in 2024. Despite being 73 years old, Anne shows no signs of slowing down and may be doing even more to aid her brother while he undergoes private medical treatment.